Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tuli Komalika Das, welcoming you all to news at 10 a.m. U.S. President Donald Trump says a complete and total ceasefire between Iran and Israel will take effect in the coming hours. Neither country has confirmed the ceasefire. Iran says if Israel stops its attacks, Iran will also bring an end to its strikes. Israel is yet to comment. But Israel says Iran has fired fresh missiles at the country, and earlier Tehran endured one of its worst nights. It follows Iran launching missiles at a U.S. airbase in Qatar in response to strikes on its nuclear sites on Saturday. Trump said there were no U.S. or Qatari casualties, and Qatar said all the missiles aimed at the U.S.-run Al Udeid base were intercepted and labeled the attack a flagrant violation. 2 days ago, the U.S. launched massive strikes against 3 nuclear facilities inside Iran. Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus has called upon scouts to create the future world using their experience. He made the call while inaugurating Bangladesh Scouts Cup Carnival and distributing Shapla Cup Award at Shapla Hall of his office yesterday. The chief advisor said the sacrifice of the scouts in creating a new Bangladesh has made history in scouting in Bangladesh. He said young people get the opportunity to discover the world and themselves through the scouting. Professor Yunus encouraged the young scouts to help open doors for others and discover the world of opportunities.
আজকে একটা বিশেষ গৌরবের দিন স্কাউট আত্মাহুতি দিল দেশের জন্য দেশের মানুষের জন্য নতুন বাংলাদেশ সৃষ্টি করার জন্য সেটা দিয়েই এই ইতিহাসের সৃষ্টি স্কাউটিং এর ইতিহাসে এরকম নজির আর কোথাও নাই বাংলাদেশের স্কাউটরা ইতিহাস সৃষ্টি করেছে বলে আমরা সারা বিশ্বের পক্ষ থেকে তাদেরকে অভিনন্দন জানাই যেসব জিনিস স্কুলে পাঠ্য বইয়ে ক্লাসরুমে হয় না হঠাৎ একটা মুক্ত আকাশ সৃষ্টি হয় স্কাউটদের জন্য ছুটির শেষে ক্লাসের শেষে স্কাউটিং শুরু হয় তখন সবাই ক্লান্ত থাকার কথা খুব উৎসাহ বেড়ে যায় তখন সবাই এতক্ষণ ক্লাসে বলে ঝিমালো যেই মাত্র স্কাউটিংয়ের সময় আসলো সবাই চাঙ্গা হয়ে যায় নতুন কিছু করার সুযোগ পায় এই নতুন কিছু করার সুযোগ পেয়েই আনন্দটা বাড়তে থাকে যেহেতু তুমি অনেক দূর এগিয়ে এসছো বলেই তুমি স্কাউট হয়েছো তোমার জীবনের দরজা খুলেছে এবং তোমার দায়িত্ব হলো আর অন্যদের দরজা খুলে দেওয়া দুনিয়াকে আবিষ্কার করা তার চাইতে বড় হলো নিজেকে আবিষ্কার করা না হলে গদবাঁধা জীবনে ছাত্র জীবনে নিজের সঙ্গে পরিচয় হওয়ার আর কোনো সুযোগ নেই স্কাউটিং একটা বড় দরজা খুলে দিয়েছে তোমাকে তোমার সঙ্গে পরিচয় করিয়ে দেওয়ার জন্য তোমরা সারা বাংলাদেশের তোমাদের বয়সী ছেলে মেয়েদের বিরাট ঈর্ষার পাত্র ন্যায্যতে ঈর্ষার পাত্র যেহেতু যে কোনো কারণেই হোক তুমি এই সুযোগ পেয়ে গেছো তারা সে সুযোগ পায়নি তোমাদের দায়িত্ব হবে তাদের জন্য সুযোগ খুলে দেওয়া সারা ভবিষ্যৎ রচনা হবে এই বয়সের অভিজ্ঞতার মাধ্যমে কাজে সেই বয়সে এসে দরজাটা খুলে দেওয়া সবার জন্য একটা মস্ত বড় দায়িত্ব হিসেবে রইল তোমাদের জন্য
Convener of the Ad Hoc Committee of Bangladesh Scouts, Muhammad Ehsanul Haq, and Member Secretary Mir Mahbubur Rahman Mugdho spoke at the function. Earlier, the Chief Advisor handed over the Gallantry Award to the families of 8 martyred members of Bangladesh Scouts during the July uprising. The Chief Advisor also distributed Shapla Cup Awards at the ceremony. Police have applied for a 10-day remand for former Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda. The investigating officer of the case, Sub-Inspector Shamsuzzohan Sharkar of Sher-e-Bangla Nagar Police Station, made the remand request yesterday. A hearing on the remand will take place today at the Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrates Court. Yesterday, local people in Uttara detained him and handed him over to the police. The officer in charge of Uttara West Police Station confirmed the arrest. Yesterday, BNP filed a case at Sherbangla Nagar Police Station, naming 19 individuals, including Nurul Huda, who served during the controversial national election, along with unnamed defendants. Allegations of widespread rigging emerged during the 11th national election on December 30th, 2018, when KM Nurul Huda was the Chief Election Commissioner. Environment and Forest Advisor Seda Rizwana Hassan has said that since August 2024, a total of 1,717 acres of forest land have been recovered from illegal occupation. She revealed the information yesterday during a press briefing held at the Secretariat on the occasion of World Environment Day, the Environment Fair, and the inauguration of the National Tree Plantation Campaign and Tree Fair 2025. Environment Secretary Dr. Farhina Ahmed, Director General of the Department of Environment Dr. Muhammad Kamruzzaman, Chief Conservator of Forests Muhammad Amir Hussain Chaudhry, along with other senior officials of the ministry were present at the press conference. The Environment Advisor said that strong measures have been taken to stop the marketing of banned polythene shopping bags, to control plastic pollution and to use of single-use plastics in the country. She added that 7 items have been listed as single-use plastics, and from 1st of June, the production, import and marketing of straws, streers and cotton buds have been banned. 2 more people have died from dengue across the country in the last 24 hours. A total of 392 people have been infected with dengue this year. The number of dengue fever cases has exceeded 8,000 so far. 34 people have died. In this perspective, the physicians recommended to gear up the effective mosquito extinction drive to prevent dengue. Dengue is posing a threat across the country, including the capital. Every day, the number of infections and death is increasing. According to the Health Directorate, the number of dengue cases is also rising in the rural areas. Experts opined that lack of effective mosquito eradication drive has aggravated the situation. They also suggested a coordinated initiative to strengthen mosquito control activities. 3 people have died from coronavirus in a single day yesterday in the country. During the period, the virus has been detected in the bodies of 19 individuals. Among the 3 deaths, 1 was a man and 2 were women. A regular press release of the Health Directorate today informed that from January 2025 to now, 19 people have died in the country due to the coronavirus. The virus has been detected in the bodies of 452 people. And now moving on to the international news. At least 43 people have been killed in various Israeli attacks since dawn as the military relentlessly pounds the besieged enclave, medical sources say, with the overall Palestinian death toll in the war surpassing a staggering 56,000. Those killed on Monday include at least 28 seekers who lost their lives while desperately trying to access food for their families at distribution centers run by the controversial United States and Israel-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, GHF, which the United Nations has condemned for its weaponization of aid. The killings are the latest in a wave of daily carnage targeting hungry Palestinians who continue to make the perilous journey to the food distribution point. Critics have slammed these sites as human slaughterhouses amid a worsening hunger and looming famine crisis. Israeli attacks on Palestinians near aid centers have killed more than 400 people and wounded about 1,000 since the GHF began distributions on May 27. And that's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us. We invite you to watch our next Bangla News Bulletin. Until then, Allah Hafiz.